We're going to talk about AI and how that's influencing and changing the PR landscape. So first of all, do you know that 72% of organizations in only 2024 started adopting AI solutions? So the question is not whether we want to start adopting AI or not. The question is, how are we supposed to use AI in our practices? So to what extent do we want to use AI in PR, and how is AI being used in the PR world right nowadays? Well, think about PR teams using AI for things such as market research, proofreading of content. Some teams are creating content with AI as well, and also finding sources for data quotations, as well as trends forecasting, building smart media lists, scoring of journalists and influencers in their spaces, splitting the media in tiering, creating brand books, creating digital visual assets, creating video, etc. The question is, how much of our work do we want to generate with AI? So there's been plenty of cases online of companies that have used it, basically copy pasted AI results that were made up by AI. There's also been plenty of cases of press releases that were created from scratch with AI that lack substance. So companies that decided to literally just like prompt an AI tool to build a press release for them without necessarily fact checking or without necessarily adding a personal input to it, which basically removed the personality and the substance of the story out of it. So I would personally not recommend using AI for creating content, but to proofread and to also do research around that content. Ultimately, the content that a brand creates is representative of who the brand is. So if we literally just copy paste and publish the content that is being created by AI, we're removing that personality out of it. And also, don't forget that a press release is a way to tell a story. And the story needs to be different to the other stories to be remembered. If you're just literally repackaging what's out there in the same format, telling the story in the same format over and over again, people are just not going to remember you, or it's not going to create the new ones that you're looking to achieve with your story. So it's always better to be very picky with what you decide to use that AI generated. And also don't forget that, we create press releases and we create content so that people can get to know our brands. Some agencies, what they started doing was to add a disclaimer in their content, basically saying this was AI generated, to kind of like from an ethical perspective and also for a branding perspective too. But I personally don't think we should just be copy pasting content that was created by AI.